Back now on MLB Network from...
What a milestone for this prospect, a two-way player making her professional debut in this ballgame. Something truly special. It's the Harrisburg Senators and the Altoona Curve. The crowd is excited and ready to get this season underway, and so are we. We'll be back to kick things off in just a minute. Beasley up now, high-profile showdown here, and she faces the future star on the mound. A first-round pick in the recent MLB draft, so there's a lot of hope for what she'll turn into at the MLB level. On the ground to third, Wallace. There's one. That is a terrific double play. That play looked smooth and simple, but it's anything but. Credit to them for an outstanding double play. Welcome back. The Curve at the dish in the bottom of the fourth. Hey fans, quick quiz. How many players do you know who are represented by their hero? Well, you're looking at one. Her favorite player, Mia Lewis, is now her agent. One away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Hunter.
Here's the third baseman, Charlotte Beasley.
Charlotte Beasley.
McCoy stands 5'5". She throws a sinker, a changeup, a slider, and occasionally mixes in a cutter. Swinging a drive deep left field, pretty far back there. You can kiss it goodbye. Well, that'll fire up the home crowd, and that's how they take the lead. It's 5-4. What an atmosphere at this park right now. The fans are going nuts. How, they ask how many. That wasn't the most inspiring storybook homer you'll ever see, but it was good enough to clear the fences and get her a trip around the bases. And you'll take that every time. Ready to get the eighth inning going, Caden Wallace getting ready to hit. Chop to third, Beasley. Gets it to first. And that's one away. The leadoff hitter retired in the eighth.
Batting, catcher Caleb Loma Vida. Now batting.
Now the third baseman, Charlotte Beasley. And she cracked a solo homer in the sixth inning. A pivotal play in this ballgame. And the slider just misses. Out to short.
Hard 90, hard 90.
Two down.
Now batting, left fielder, Hunter. Snowball.
Well, it's a one-run ball game. At the plate, Kevin Made. He hits a fly to center. Ball game. Beasley was solid in her professional debut. She had some really nice at-bats. It would have been a special game no matter what, but she acquitted herself nicely and set herself up to build on this game going forward. Charlotte Beasley went yard for the first time in her Double-A career. Here's the third baseman, Charlotte Beasley. She had a solid day at the plate in her Double-A debut, and I'm sure she'd like to build on that performance here. Beasley, now in the pro ranks after she got drafted out of high school and bypassed college.
That's a ball.
In the air, right field. And the inning is over. 2 runners left stranded, but they do manage to push across a run. As we go to the last of the third, now the third baseman, Charlotte Beasley.
Charlotte Beasley.
Ribalta, the tall righty, 245 pounds, and he's a native of Cuba. Swing and a miss, chased it upstairs. On a cold night like this, hitters are trying to get out in front so they don't get jammed. A pitcher can counter that by using the off-speed stuff more frequently.
Foul ball.
In the air to center, Nunez moving under it and makes the catch.
Now batting, the left fielder, Hunter.
Nobody out,
The batter,
runner
number
in
3,
scoring position.
second baseman,
Next to hit for the
Devin
Senators, Devin Fitzgerald. Hard ground ball, base hit. Runner around third. Crosses the plate. Now the tag at second, and he's out trying to stretch it into a double.
Now batting, the right fielder.
No outs,
Now
runner
batting,
at first.
the third baseman,
Here's the third baseman, Charlotte Beasley. Fly ball to center. And that falls for a base hit. The throw to second, he's in there. They don't ask how, they ask how
Now
many.
batting,
She'll
the
take
left
that hit,
fielder.
even if it wasn't exactly a laser. That one just kind of faded over the infield and down onto the outfield grass. Base hits like that are a gift from above for the hitter. Hunter Stovall will hit next. First and second, no outs. Bottom half of the fifth. Line drive, and it's caught. One of those plays that just goes to show that not everything is within your control on the baseball field. Batter did everything right and still didn't get the hit. Sometimes that's how it goes. That one to first. Tags the runner for 1. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. One down. Charlotte Beasley digs in now. 1 for 3. Out to center. Nunez under it. Gets there. Got it.
Now batting, the left fielder, Hunter.
And here's the first
Now
baseman,
batting,
Brandon
the first
Bossier.
baseman, number 8, Brandon Bossier.
This one in the air to right. Garcia settles under it. Hauls it in, and that's the ball game. She's definitely capable of more than this. They got the win, but I'm sure she'll be hungry to come out and do better in the next game. Beasley steps in now. Bases clear, 2 down. Looking to get something going here. In the air, right field, well hit. Back there. Brings it in at the wall. No runs, no hits, no errors. Heading on now to the top of the third. Harrisburg ahead. First and second, 2 outs. Next to hit, Devin Fitzgerald. Hard ground ball, base hit. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Comes across to score. That ball was scorched, and he came through in a big way for them on that one. Games like this can really boost the perception of a prospect, and we'll see what it does for his profile. 1 down, Charlotte Beasley now at the plate. Grounder left side, and that's just foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Line drive, and that's a fair ball. She turns and heads for second. Here comes the throw. In at second with a 1-out double. That's a swing to be proud of for sure. Great swing, everything right on time, and she squared it up really well. No surprise it turned into a double. So up next, Sean Ross. And he delivers. In the dirt.
Come on, get down, slide.
And she goes down to third on the wild pitch. So difficult for runners at second to read a ball that gets away from the catcher. It can be hard to gauge how much room you have to work with there. The runner made a good decision that time and took the extra 90 feet. Runner on at third, 1 away. Ground ball left side. Slides, got it. Throw to first, it's there, and that's a great play. Steps in with a chance to even this game or possibly put them ahead. In the air to left center. Pretty deep. And makes it up to third with 1 away.
Now batting, catcher, Shaw.
Bases loaded, 2 outs. Stepping up to the plate for Harrisburg, Kevin Made. This to third. Great grab on the dive. Safe at first as they can't make the play. When a team is already down, players can have the tendency to press a little bit, maybe try to make things happen. That can lead to errors like the one we just saw, and now they're even further behind. Next up, Charlotte Beasley, 1 for 3. It's a pop-up. Fitzgerald under it. And makes the catch. Two away. Runners at first and third. Digging in at the plate for the curve, Heiner Delgado. Popped up. Fitzgerald settles underneath it. And that is that. She's capable of giving them more than she did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great either. And they may have needed great to get the win. Charlotte Beasley is getting ready to go. And here we go. Stepping to the plate for Altoona, Charlotte Beasley. The first overall pick in the recent MLB draft, so there's a lot of hope for what she'll turn into at the MLB level. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on a line. Great effort to haul it in. There's one down.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 34, Jostensen.
To the top of the order we go. Charlotte Beasley, the next to hit. 0 for 1 so far. Ground ball up the middle. Can't come up with it. And it'll be first and third now after that miscue. One out and two on. Jostensen Garcia will hit next.
Garcia.
Runner on the move. And they're all loaded up. 4-pitch walk there. Good discipline by the batter of making him come into the strike zone. Jared Jones digs in now. The 0-1. To third, might be 2. There's 1. And that's 2. Great job to make a play with the bases loaded. Excellent execution there. They turn the double play, and the inning is over. Beasley stepping in now, trying desperately to slow down this pitcher on cruise control right now. To third, Sabalas. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. Continues to roll on the mound. Beasley digs in, looking to close the gap. Rally time.
Beasley.
That one's in there. 0-1. Tough spot for the pitcher, but that's how you want to attack it, by getting ahead early and putting the pressure on the hitter.
Whoa.
Runners at first and second with one out. Ground ball, left side, could be two. They get one. Double play, what a twin killing to end the inning. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. Midway through inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. Richmond ahead in this game. Man on at first. Next to hit, Lonnie White. On 0-1, the delivery. Ground ball, this one should do it. That's the ball game. She'll need better showings than this one if she wants to advance. And they'll need better from her if they want to get some wins. Charlotte Beasley, the star of the show, getting ready to showcase her skills on the diamond. It's the Altoona Curve and the Richmond Flying Squirrels. Introductions wrapping up down on the field. First pitch just minutes away. Beasley has the ball to start this one. Will look to get ahead and get in a rhythm. Bo Davidson leading things off and takes a strike. Davidson wants to challenge here, thought it was a ball, and the strike is overturned following the review. Still 2 challenges left for him.
Oh.
1-1, here's the pitch.
Oh.
The 2-2. Up the middle. And handles this chance. 1 away.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Reggie Crawford.
Reggie Crawford now at the plate. That's a strike, but probably not a great one to swing at on the first pitch. Smart take, I think. Down the line, base hit. So 1 on now with 1 away.
Batting third,
And the batter will be the shortstop, Maui Ahuna. Hard hit to third. Goes to second for 1. Outstanding play. Inning over. End of 1, and we're still scoreless. Next is the designated hitter, Charlotte Beasley. First and second with nobody out, and you know this defense is hunting a double play. Pop-up foul on the right side. Hauls it in on the run. Both runners tagging. Tag, but not in time. Safe. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping to the plate next for Richmond, the catcher, number 41. This broadcast is brought to you by Thrifty Garmola's Discount Granola. If your oats and nuts are leaving a huge hole in your budget, it's time to get thrifty. And the 0-1 now. And a big swing and a miss. Struck out looking for the backwards K. And quickly one away in the second inning. Her first strikeout in Double-A, and that is definitely the type of stuff that can keep you moving up the ladder to the bigs. Coming up now to the dish for Richmond, Charlie Zacconi. 2 hits in last night's game. Pitch misses, and the count 1-2. And she'll challenge from the mound. Thought that was a strike, and it just shaved the zone. They'll keep both their challenges. Nobody on and 2 outs. Digging in for the Flying Squirrels, Sabine Sabalas. And a breaking ball catches the corner at the knees. And it's strike 2. She's really attacking the zone, so the hitter has to get more aggressive. However, she could counter with something that breaks out of the zone to draw a swing. 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. That's a K. Nice job out there. Bottom of the inning. Stepping to the plate next for Richmond, Turner Hill. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Stovall settles underneath it. Gets there. Got it.
Batting in, the left fielder, number 7, Damien Bravo.
Nobody on with 1 out. Now the left fielder, Damien Bravo. And the curve drops in there for a strike. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. In the air, right field, and that is foul. 0-2, rocks and fires. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. 2 straight retired to begin the bottom of the 3rd. That's great location on that 2-strike fastball, making it difficult for him to do anything with it. Not afraid to command the inner half of the plate and earn the strikeout as a result. At the belt, kicks and delivers. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Ground ball to second. Delgado. Play made. That ends the inning. They're set down in order.
Yeah. Worked all day, now it's time for play. Hey. Feels like a holiday. Just put on your best and relieve your stress.
2 outs, bases empty.
Designated hitter, Charlotte Beasley.
And 2, waves at that one. Not a great swing. She was early and off balance. The pitcher might subtract a little more and see if she chases something bad. Ground ball to 3rd. There with plenty of time. Inning over. We're midway through the 4th. The curve have the edge. 2-0. Out there to face the heavy hitters of this lineup. Not going to be easy. And that drops in for a strike. Fly ball to right. Garcia under it. 1 up, 1 down. Base is empty, one away. Reggie Crawford getting ready to hit.
Whoa.
1 for 1 with a single so far. 1-0 pitch.
Oh.
That was a very hittable off-speed pitch. He usually punishes those, but for whatever reason, he was a bit late on that swing. Here comes the 2-2 offering. This one in the air to right. Gets there to make the play. A nice run and grab. And there are 2 down. Just missed that one a bit. A half-inch closer to the sweet spot, and it might have gotten down for a hit. 2 down now. Now it's the shortstop, Maui Ahuna, 0 for 1. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Love how she's attacking the zone, throwing a ton of strikes. These hitters need to be ready to swing at the first good strike they see. That ends the inning. We've played 4 full. The Curve have the lead, 2-0. Bottom half of the 5th, and the Flying Squirrels batting. Back to the mound, and it hits the pitcher. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the right-hander on the mound. No outs, runner at first. Coming up now to the dish for Richmond, Charlie Zacconi. Some great baseball players are from Richmond, including Jackie Bradley Jr., Vinny Pasquantino, and Negro League star and Hall of Famer Ray Dandridge. 1-2 offering. And a foul ball, so he stays alive. And 1-2. Got it! Now the third baseman, Sabine Sabalas, went down on strikes the first time through. Ground ball to the right side, and that's just foul. Puts this one in the air, down the line. Towards the line, looking up, makes a one-handed catch. Next up, Turner Hill went hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. That one in there. Strike 1. Certainly looks like they're going to waste that leadoff base runner. He got on but hasn't made it past first yet. They'll need a good hit to bring him in. And it's a pop-up. Ross gets there under it and makes the catch. One runner left aboard, and they're down 2-0. Beasley leading off the inning with a lead, looking to be the spark to give him some more breathing room. Skies it to right field. Davidson should have this one. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting.
Next up, the designated hitter, Charlotte Beasley. Runner at first with nobody out. Outfielders will want to get the ball in quickly if it gets past the infield. Keep them from going first to third. Ground ball left side, and that's a foul ball. Fulmer, 6'2" righty, 33 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Next pitch misses, 1-1. Ground ball to third base. There's one. To first, double play, nicely done. Always love a double play, especially when it's as smooth as the one they just. 2 down and a runner at second base. And now the first baseman, Charlie Zacconi. The 3-2 pitch. Line drive, and that's the ball game.